What is pure love? Rivers of ink have run through this subject. In history, in fiction, in life and in art, it is a subject that always attracts and almost everyone is interested, in one way or another. It is one of those precious things that cannot be bought and that is invaluable, even in this era where everything seems superficial and ephemeral. 1. It is not passive. There are certain kinds of stories, in movies, television, novels, and video games, where you can replace a character with a piece of golden pipe and there would be no major change in the plot. It is a passive character, who does nothing. Everyone wants that piece of golden pipe, not because it's a piece of golden pipe, but because of what it means to have it. Love does not work that way, especially pure love. 2. It's not something that happens to you, or it does not happen to you. There are those who think that all our life is written and that we are only puppets of destiny. That pretending something different from what we have in life is sacrilegious. Or, more appropriate to these times, that if you do not get it on a silver platter, you do not want it. Pure love, if it happens in your life, will not be because it was written in your destiny, but because you have fought for it. And if it does not happen to you, maybe you did not go the right way or did not really interest you so much. 3. It does not require sacrificing your individuality or putting your life at risk. Forget what you've seen in romantic novels or movies of the genre. Pure love will not arise from ceasing to be yourself to conform to what another person considers what he can or wants to love. Nor will it require a series of tests or actions in which you put your life or your health in danger. You may have to polish some aspects, but never stop being yourself. 4. It is giving without expecting something in return. If both partners are willing to have a pure love, they will give it without expecting anything in return. This kind of relationship works because, after a while, the other person is known enough to know what happens to him or what he wants without him saying it. In this way, they compensate each other, not because they expect to be given things, but because they know that both are in the same line and want the same. 5. It is something that is done on both sides. Pure love on one side results in an unequal bond. If you want to achieve a pure love in the couple, you have to communicate, not judging the other person, agreeing on what you want, and being honest. If both agree to follow these rules, they can aspire to pure love. 6. It can occur in religious or atheist couples. Contrary to what some members of religions want their believers to believe, to achieve a pure love is not necessary to believe or not in this or that divinity. One member of the couple may be religious, the other atheist, and it will not be a major obstacle to pure love. Nor is it exclusive of religions, it will be given to people who wish to do so. 7. To love the right person, be the right person. Sometimes, a relationship does not work, not because the members do not get along, but because they are not ready for a relationship of that kind. Maybe, in the coming years, try again and work, because they have managed to solve certain problems, polish some of their characteristics and define some things in their life. Pure love can be achieved if both are happy with the people they are and want to continue to evolve as such. Or if one sees the potential in the other, and that other wants to improve. 8. It is difficult to achieve. Reality tells us that loving relationships that require a commitment for life are at a minimum that had not been seen since they began to register. The idea today is not to fix something, but to discard it and start over. The concept of pure love for life seems to be something that comes from the fairy tales of the oral tradition instead of something attainable. 9. And it can be invaluable if it is achieved. Sometimes, something is valuable because it is difficult to obtain it. Sometimes, for everything that teaches you on the way, both you and the people who have accompanied you. Achieving a relationship of pure love is so rare, so difficult, that if they achieve it, it is because they deserve it. Because to get to that you have to really want it, and there are few people who want it nowadays. To learn more women dating tips, download my books free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel, share this video and visit my online store. All I need is love.